on the way to become socialist nation. So everything is supposed to be free, like healthcare and education, while we are still paying. And everyone in the hall say, "Oh, it kind of making me more nervous." And he made it hand gesture to calm everyone down. And he said, goes on for a second question. And repeated the first part of previous question. We are being governed by Vietnamese Communist Party, the only one that holds power. Because we learned about that in university. Anyway, so and then I carry on. So what's the point of having an election? They could be the director of the firm to show example, but they cannot open their own business. That's why my father quit in order to open his business. And the dean liked the story. The dean said that you are among the good students in your year. So why you ask the question even you warned you not to? Well, I denied it. I said I was scratching my head, and he was mistakenly believed that I assumed that I wanted to ask the question. And then he said to me that, "Shut up. I saw you from the stand. You meant it." And then I said to him that I simply wanted to know. The dean then said, "You are very lucky asking the question in 2000. If you would have asked the same question in 60, 70, 80, not just you, but your entire family would be in trouble." And he said that, "Go home and talk with your dad about it." Because he knew that he and my dad born in the same period, late 40s, early 1950s. They both fought in the war. And I knew that my father fought in the Vietnam War, but I was too young and too dumb to have any interest about it. So it was the first day I had a serious talk with my dad about politics and his time in the war. I told him the incident in the university. So my father said to me that Yakin is very right. In 1960s, 70s, 80s, when we have serious meeting that had the appearance of high profile officials, even they encourage us to ask questions, punish you. And the punishment will vary from oral punishment to even imprisonment or taken to somewhere no one knows where you are. It's all depending on your background. So yeah, new road, let's find that is made way better. So when it comes to the intersection over here, you can see a lot more scooters.
slide in and then
Arms
Arm
up.
straight
Arms
up.
straight up.
First.
Arms straight up.
arm straight up.
Both arms.
Yeah. Can you manage?
I don't know.
Good job.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, they try to oversmart the other side. They use grounded pepper, sprinkles all around the entrances, so that when the dogs inhale the pepper, they sneeze. They're like pepper spray, and they walk away. But later on, the other side knew that whenever the dog sneezing, must be something around. So then Vietnamese had to find another trick. Well, that's it. All right, maybe that's it. All right.
Oh, well done.
It's okay.
See you later, Roy.
Well, the problem is the lid. What happened with the lid? Right, it's okay.
Wow.
Oh wow!
He wants to
Gotta
see
get at
the
ya.
relief when he gets out. Yeah.
Arms
Arms
first.
up, arms
Arm
up.
first. Yes. One, two. Yes.
Well done.
And that's a normal human reaction. When something approaches you, you use your arm to block it, or the rifle butt to block it. When everything's about eye level, it's easy to see. So they block it right over here. But the lower part of the trap is now attached to the upper part firmly because of the momentum, because of slightly heavy weight from the metal over here. It's carry on swinging. And then
People of the track.
The reason shaking hand, which means no weapon, no bullet, okay, no knife. They want to make sure it's free hand, no weapon with that, okay. So that's why your people are shaking hand. That's what I learned from the previous traveler. This is what, see that the bridge up there, yeah? And then that's it. But we do not shake our head like Indian, not like that, not namaste and not like that way. But anyway, because this greeting is influence come from India, just put and then we back, and then that's it. Okay. So after this break, I share you the way how to respect. And in this area during the monsoon, raining season and flooding. Yeah, because we are close to the Mekong River as well. So it's flooding like the restaurants there on your right hand side. That one is flooding as well. Yeah, it is the restaurant. Yeah, but it's flooding. Oh, look at that! They free the cows, eat all the crops there, and the cow, my country, they're skinny. I'm not quite sure you've seen it. Skinny cow, and the cow come from India. We call Brahman cow. So we use them for work and for meat. That's it. We don't milk them because it is different type of cow, and that one is called like dairy cow because it is too hot in this country, so we don't have dairy cow. We don't milk them. Many the cow we import from India, they are Brahman cow, so they are skinny cow. Look, look at the Mekong River. See that is blue. Choose this river. I think some of you went to the Mekong Delta, right? What color of the water? Look at this. Blue. Brown. Because a lot of people live there. In your country, do you allow to stop or parking your vehicle on the bridge? No. But look at in my country on your left hand side, they're parking the scooter. See that? Yeah, they're parking the scooter. Yes, like here on your left hand side more. Oh, the police there parking. Well, it is different. You come from, you come to the third country, you need to learn. That's why you are here. Okay, so that's why you travel here, you want to learn. Okay, not just see it, but you feel it. You feel it. Yeah. And about 30% of the population that lives along the river, because the river is, D-A-Y, Suday. Yeah, Tuesday is hello. So you're gonna meet different people and different position or high ranking. So here in my country, we respect. It depends on it's on my face. So when I meet people the same my age, okay, younger than me, I go up to my chin. I put down my still see the fragments of human bone, small things is still coming up from the ground. Okay. At the killing field. Okay. So it is in the bush. So I have to remind you about mosquito spray or insect repellent. So you have to bring along with you. And after the killing field, we're gonna come back to the city. We're gonna go to the Genocide Museum in the city. It was a former high school, but later on it converted into the torture center. So where the torture victims in there. You go out. Oh, look at this. This is the Mekong River. On your right hand side. Just have a look. Yeah, on your right hand side. You can see the convergence of the river. Here in Phnom Penh. Yes, just be aware of this. Oh, why distract? Okay. Oh yes, you can see here. Yeah. And look at the yellow building another side of the river. The big building up there, that one is the posh hotel. But it is not our hotel. We don't have to see. So Indians along in this area. And all this building is coming up last 15 years. Last 15 years. Not long time ago. And the money come from China. Yellow building, this is the casino for gambling, so we do not go there because it is not mentioned in our itinerary, and also I do not recommend you go there as well. And next door of that building is the pagoda. You see that one, a Buddhist monastery, and most of the people they go to pagoda for blessing. They want to have a fortune or good luck. So most of them they misunderstand. They go to casino first. and then they lost the money. And when try to close it down as well. So if you travel around here, you just check out your phone, you will see a message that's scamming. Don't do anything, just delete it. You will see the Chinese letter on your phone. You can see, yeah, classic casino. So what? The Grand Palace, it's huge. Sometimes it is good to be a king. Sometimes it is not good to be a king in politics. Hotel down there. So again, your luggage, the porter will bring up to the lobby. You just walk through to the lobby with. You can eat the leaf, also make a soup. Yes, sour. And then drink that. Over there, it represents for the bridge, which means link from one world to another world. Okay, from hell to earth, not easy because it's a long way. It depends on your karma. You have a good karma or bad karma. And after you get on earth, and then from earth to heaven, it is pretty close. You're ready to go. Here, they design exactly the same. The same ankle word as well, but you go. From hell to earth is a long step, a long way to walk. But then when you get on earth to heaven, it is pretty close. You see that? That one is the explanation. What we call the Khmer Empire, that the country was huge, and the people they have to be equal, no rich, no poor, and that what is Pol Pot. He won, and then how at the end of the story, you really want to know how at the end, and then what happened to Khmer soldier. Where are they now? Okay, they live in this country. Okay, so now I try to explain you, I try to deliver how it happened before 1975. Okay, so after the friend, he came up, he tried to stop the war. He tried to stop American drop the bomb in the country, but local government, it was not strong, and the government corruption, and the government, so weak, okay, at that time. So then, Pol Pot at the beginning, he was clever. He recruited the uneducated people, okay, to join him. So So in this evening, if you like walk. Okay, so now after lunch is siesta. But anyway, this is along the promenade. You see that there are a lot of restaurants just along here as well. So for dinner this evening, if you own your free dinner, so you would walk along here, and there are a lot of restaurants just in here as well. So I will put down the some recommendation for restaurant on the group WhatsApp group, and then the one I recommend is Khmer Soran.
He told by someone reading before, but a bit long, right, to remember. He just called it short.